I have laid out the principles for the biggest and boldest infrastructure initiative in at least a half a century. We spent $6 trillion in the Middle East, and we have potholes all over our highways and our roads.
Well, Donald Trump promised he was going to fix America's infrastructure.
Infrastructure, we're going to start spending on infrastructure big.
Nothing has come out yet. This is now 2 years into his administration. But what did come out, the smoke signals that came out, were basically privatizing roads. There's two kinds of roads in America. There's interstates and there's what they call secondary roads. Secondary roads are the roads that you and I drive on. This is where you're going to work, farmers are taking their milk to the cities and so forth. They're in deplorable condition.
Our infrastructure is crumbling and it's causing us a lot of problems. Getting to school, going to work, roads are broken, cut off, shut down. We need better access to the interstate roads. That is a major problem and it's causing the majority of people to stay living in poverty.
We have both our business as well as our residents on this road, so it's something we travel down regularly, and as you can see, it is a mess.
If you drive on a gravel road, you're going to pay 14 cents per mile more annually in upkeep of your car. Windshields crack, shocks wear out. So there's a demonstrable cost for having poor roads. But it's not just that cost. There's a cost in lost productivity, time. Farmers who can't get equipment down certain roads. Americans on average spend $450 annually on maintaining our roads. This is 2 to 3 times cheaper than what Europeans pay. Because we're paying so little, that's why our roads are in such terrible shape. Across the country, road departments are depaving roads. The reason is financial. A paved road costs as much as $37,000 per mile per year to maintain. A gravel road can be as cheap as $6,000 or less per mile. It's very cost effective from a road department's point of view, but again, it costs the consumer more because of the wear and tear on their cars. We've basically defunded infrastructure improvements.
Today in America, our infrastructure, and that is our roads, our bridges, our water systems, our wastewater plants, is in terrible disrepair. You know, you drive down the street, your car disappears in a pothole. When we improve our infrastructure, what we do is make the country more productive. We make the country safer. But what we also can do is create millions of good-paying jobs.
I feel personally there's a responsibility for these secondary roads that transcends local concerns. We all eat farm products. We all drive to work. To me, when you have secondary roads that the vast majority of Americans drive on, going into a condition that they are in today, these secondary roads are not an inconsequential problem.